Hello and welcome back to EGL7. You're on board with Tony and Benson again. We're at the COD stage, and Benson, how are you feeling about the stage? It looks a bit better than it did last time, not that you would know.
It's looking very, very full indeed right now. I mean, we've got quite a lot of spectators. I mean, this is going to be a very good match indeed. It's going to be Betamax taking on Royal Flush, and I'm not going to lie, Royal Flush I have a really soft spot for. There's going to be Brennan and also Brennan Jr. So interestingly, Brennan is actually going to be teaming with his brother. And I tell you what, they're off to an absolute fly now. Betamax 2 down. And we're on board with JC right now as he's going to try and make his way towards loading bay.
He's jumping around that PP9. He gets taken out by Joker. Nice little headshot by him there as Brennan takes him out in turn though. Actually, and Brennan doing work. That's currently 3 down. Betamax and Dilson B is going to be pushing in there with an aggressive pull on the flag, and it looks like it's going to get pulled away. He's managed to get away. Brennan and Elixity supporting him. Chaos doing work though, and it does look like this flag's going to be put in. 3 men down from Betamax.
Yeah, the last game Royal Flush were actually involved with, Dilson B, that's obviously also known as Mini Brennan throughout the community. He went absolutely massive. He managed to, I think he got a 2 KD and he was pulling flags like absolutely nothing. And we've just seen there, he's done the exact same thing. He really is playing very well.
Currently on board with JC, see what he can do. Does take shots on the back though. They're going to have to stay alive there, just sitting in this storm as Joker does jump in. 2 players. Joker coming in big with the drop shot. Moose going in there. That is 4 down. Let's see if they can get a counter cap in here. They have to be careful not to overextend Betamax, but they are going to go for the counter cap. Big play by Moose. Is going to take out 1. Going to take out 2. Is he going to get the 3rd? He has actually been stunned, and he's going to be taken out by JC, who's going to move in there as Dilson B takes out KS. Realize, also known as, well, Milky S, also known as Realize, does get taken out by JC. Nice little shot by him. He's going to push it towards loading bay.
That was absolutely fantastic play there by Betamax. They just really countered that very well, but we're on board now with Dilson, and he's just managed to break out of Dome, obviously just trying to get out of that spawn trap. Ecstasy takes down Chaos, and Dilson has just seen someone inside that loading area. He's going to get a few shots, does take down Joker. Nice play.
On board with Dilson B at this moment in time, using the PP90, using the range proficiency along with extreme conditioning. Been a good game so far between these two teams. We haven't really seen a good competitive game yet. Moose coming in big with that 2-piece with the ACR. Joker taking out Elixity, and that flag is going to be pulled away.
Yeah, Brennan needs to use a little bit of experience. Obviously, he was playing very, very well before, but that flag looks as though it's gone. And yeah, sorry, as I was saying, that flag, it's actually, wow, that was really well played there by Brennan, managing to actually stop that flag. But Brennan just needs to try and help out, try to put a bullet into his brother there, needs to be a little bit careful. And 2 minutes 10 still to play, 1 flag apiece.
Could you imagine teaming with a brother? I couldn't do it. I think I'd punch my brother repeatedly. Because I've watched him play Call of Duty and he's not very good, and that's coming from me. So, anyway, I'm on board with the game now. Currently on board with Brennan, who's sitting in a bit of a question position, but he is going to get the jump up onto Joker. When he does walk around the corner, he's going to get the jump on Moose. Oh, is he not? That's a cheeky little drop shot by Moose there. Shots being fired all over the place. Moose coming up with a 2-piece. Realize coming in on JC. Elixir stay alive and moved at the complete wrong time as Moose comes in, picks up his 3rd kill of that play. He's going to pull that flag away.
Brennan had a lot of work to do there, and he just couldn't do anything. Murky Ace on the spawn kills right now, playing absolutely amazingly, and it just seems like Betamax started a little shaky for me, but they've really brought it back now as Murky Ace takes down JC. Electricity top Dome, interesting strategy, but that flag is going to go in, and Royal Flush are going to be at 1 flag down.
Electricity picking up a 2-piece on Chaos and Joker. He's going to look for the 3rd, going towards loading bay, but that is actually 3 down. JC is going to pull that flag away. He has the challenge of Joker there, who does get taken out. They have to be careful of Realize in the middle of the map, and he is going to get taken out by Electricity. This looks like it's going to be a flag run in. I'm going to jump on board with JC just to make sure he is on board with that. Let's see him walk this in.
Yes, he is indeed. That is a very, very important flag there. JC goes ahead and takes that 2-2, 51 seconds left. Can either team now break the hold and see if they can try and get that important 1 flag lead going into the 2nd round? It doesn't look like it's Dilson B. Nice play, takes down Chaos, but was on board with JC, trying to be a little bit more aggressive. Knows Joker's going to be somewhere around loading bay. Does see him. Can he get the kill? Oh, he's going to be very, very weak indeed. But it looks like both teams now are going to settle for the 2-2 after this 1st round.
Yeah, JC getting taken out by a Moose, and that is probably going to be the end of it, but there is actually 25 seconds to go. If a team can get a strong push, they will be able to pull a flag. Of course, it would seem as if Betamax are actually on the better side. So let's see what does actually happen now.
And as it stands, JC, 11 seconds left. He's going to get that kill on Joker. Nice play. But like I said, both teams are going to settle for the 2-2. And this is a very, very close game. I don't think people expected it to be as close as this, but tell you what, both teams now, Royal Flush and Betamax, really giving it their all, and it's still everything to play for.
Yeah, nice play by both teams there. A lot of slaying going on by Mad Catz, who's actually having a good game, and this is me saying Realize is having a good game. It's not like me, but actually Moose is playing a fantastic game there for BMX. We're going to change teams. On board with Joker.
Moose really is having a strong game there. We saw on that scoreboard, but we're on board with Joker, like you say. Going to try and stun that limit. Does get stunned himself though, and just needs to be a little bit cautious. Has some support, and it's support in the form of Chaos. Chaos is just going to Rambo inside there. Oh, how has he done that? He takes down Brennan, but does immediately get dropped by Dilson. Joker's there to pick off one. Thinks there's going to be a second guy. There is, and JC with a huge kill there. That's very, very important.
Joker's awareness let him down a little bit there. He wasn't aware there was 2 people on there. He did spawn in the last second. Personally, my awareness, I spotted that, but you know, you can't always be called God like me. I mean, anyway, we are seeing Joker and Moose move along the other side actually, and it looks like Joker's going to change his mind as Brennan does take on Moose. Still 0-0, 4 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock now.
Interesting choice there by Betamax. They just opted to lose complete control over loading bay there. Try and throw all their eggs in one basket, so to speak. Try and attack that front door, but unfortunately they couldn't make it stick. And I say that, but they have actually just now pulled that flag. Joker is going to be trying to give that flag carrier some support. It's Chaos with the flag. Unless there's someone lying in dome, he is going to go ahead and get that. And they are now going to have that one flag lead. 3 minutes 51 still to play. I definitely can't say Royal Flush are out. There's still plenty of time.
Yeah, a lot of time for both teams to come back, but Betamax in the advantaged position at the moment. That's probably not a word, I just made that up. Going to go on board with Joker, sitting in a bit of a questionable corner, so I am actually going to move away from you. If you are boring, I will not watch you. I'm very, very sorry. We are currently on board with Chaos. He's going to push through mid-map, and all I can hear is Alex McBride Maria, but we are going to stay on board with Chaos.
Yeah, Dilson takes down Joker. Moose responds by taking down Brennan. And oh, Chaos going to get the 2-piece. Oh, wow. It looked like he had support from 2 of his teammates there. And he didn't actually get either of those kills. Just being very cautious, though. Murky Ace takes down JC. Chaos is now going to try and make his way in. Does get heavily stunned, though. And for sure, there's going to be a Royal Flush player at the end of that corridor who's just going to be probably going to try and throw a nade anytime soon. But he has support. And Chaos just opting to back off as JC gets taken. No, sorry, JC takes down Moose. Betamax in a strong position, 2 minutes 56 still to play. Yeah,
2 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. 1-0 to Betamax on this side, and they were 2-2 after the first round. Currently 3-2 to BMX. They do get 3 down. Big kill by Joker there, who's going to push into the flag with support from Chaos. That flag is going to be pulled away. Although shots coming in from Electricity. Coming up big. JC taking out Moose as well, and Realize has it all to do. I don't know if I would be pushing out myself. He is going to get himself in a defensive position. Nice little spot from Realize there.
Yeah, just trying to play it very slow. Does see someone just jump, and oh, Alexis, that's a second 2-piece in. Remember, it's the second time. Once again, he was left us alive. That's 3 down, and the reaction there from Dilson. I mean, you're shaking your head. You're not impressed with what's just happened there.
I'm not impressed, but the flag has been pulled away. It looks like it's going to be 1-1. Yeah. I'm not too sure why he got his pistol out there at all, really. but well, you sometimes can't really get in the players' minds. But that is going to be 1-1. 2 minutes to go on the clock, and this is going to go right down to the wire.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very close indeed. We're on board with Moose as he makes his way mid-platform. Just going to be a little bit cautious, expecting them to be spawning underground. It looks like, see if he can set up a bit of a spawn trap, but JC and Dilson both pick up 2 kills. And Moose in not the strongest position. He has just seen someone cross, and he should get that kill. Nice play, and oh, Chaos responds as well. Can he get the 2-piece? No, denied.
Dilson, there were 2 Brennan brothers working nicely there together to take out 2 of the members of the BMX team. Currently on board with Joker. Let's see what we can do with this PP90 using the range proficiency with extreme conditioning. He's going to move into the load base spawn, and he might get the kill on the JC. Oh. Big shots by Joker there. Nice play. Dinge celebrating that with him there. Joker's going to push into there maybe a little bit too hastily. He's going to get taken out by Dilson B. It's getting loud on that main stage.
It is getting very loud. You can hear all the players now really trying to get a little bit verbal. Start playing the psychological games like competitive Call of Duty, which is something you don't really see online, I guess. It's completely different at LAN when the players are sat literally opposite you. It really does add a whole new dynamic to Call of Duty, but the flag has actually been pulled by JC. And I think, has he run that mid? Oh, I think, yeah, the flag has been returned. I thought he was going to try and get away there, but Murky Ace has made himself top dome, and it looks like he's just going to try and control the spawns for a few seconds. Yeah,
it's probably the best thing to do there, holding out. They are actually pretty much on the back foot, but that is 2 members of the Royal Flush team down. JC coming up big on the Chaos. Is he going to get another kill? inside the dome. Joker's going to take him out. Elixir takes out Joker. We're going to switch it up to see if we can go more with somebody else, but we're going to stay on board with Realize. See what he can do. Hold down this corridor. 30 seconds left on the clock, and it does seem as if Brennan has taken out Moose down that left-hand side. Big shot by Mergias. Nice little jump onto the car there. He's going to get the second kill, and the answer is yes. Actually, it may look as if they got a chance to pull this flag here. Let's have a look at Joker, who's in a good position. 17 seconds left on the clock. He will have to pull it away. It's not going to happen though. Elixir. Nice defense from him. We're going to have a look at this scoreboard as we're going to go into Stopwatch. Big play by the Betamax team here, who seem to just be at the advantage on the kills at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. Betamax with just a few more kills, but at the same time, Royal Flush, they've come out with the important kills. They may not have as many, but they've certainly sort of justified the fewer kills with the important kills, if that sort of makes sense. Stilson there with the final kill is going to pick off 2. Very nice play there, but this is actually going to go to Stopwatch. And Ton, do you want to go ahead and explain what Stopwatch is?
You're doing this to me.
Yes, you did it to me on main stage, so I'm getting my own back right now. So I'll let you explain to the stream what Stopwatch is.
Right, okay, basically Stopwatch is... yeah, you can laugh away at yourself, don't worry. Basically, Stopwatch, what happens is one team, both teams start up the match again, see how quickly they can capture a flag. And after that time has been posted, if they do capture a flag, if they don't capture a flag, we do just go to the second round and play on as normal. But if they, sorry, I'm getting distracted by the off again. Anyway, if you do manage to capture the flag, and then the other team has to beat that time. If they don't beat that time, you win. But if they do beat that time, then you win. It's quite complicated. Most people should know how it works now.
That was a good explanation. I'll give you that. That was good. That was good. But yeah, Stopwatch. We are going to go ahead and spectate. Let's have a look who we're going to be on board with. We are going to be on board with Royal Flush for this first side. So exactly as Tun said, whoever caps the flag the quickest time essentially wins. And this is where it kind of comes down to personal preference on the teams of which side they actually prefer. And obviously, if Royal Flush prefer this side, then we could see a very, very quick flag pulled. I think this is the better side. How about yourself?
It is. But then you could say that they might defend this side because it's easier to defend and they might just hold out and then think, all right, we'll catch them on the counter. But the thing is, if you're on this side, it's a bit more defensive, so you want to think of it as you want to capture the flag as quickly as possible. But if you start getting around that 3-minute mark, you don't really want to capture it because then you have to hold out for so long. Because a prime example, as I'm going to use myself, I mean, we played a team, it was a French team, one event, and it took them 4 minutes to capture the flag. My team's heads were down, mine was up. I have 4 minutes to capture one flag. Exactly. We did it in 2, just like that. So really, if you do lose the first round, as long as you don't lose it straight away, you're looking pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely, completely agree. But we are on board with JC, and he immediately gets dropped by Moose. But Brennan, see, this is kind of exactly what you were just saying. It looks like Brennan is setting up a little bit more defensively. They haven't opted for a very quick pull as Moose gets the 2-piece. Chaos rushes in, takes down JC. Brennan all by himself back corridor is going to take down Chaos and pre-aim that front door. Finally, his teammates are spawning in. Smart play there by Brennan, just holding that spawn, forcing his teammates to spawn on.
Yeah, he did well. He didn't jump out stupidly like a lot of players do. I actually got criticised at the last event because I think it was big shots by Moose onto Brennan. He's going to take him out. The flag is going to be pulled by Moose. And let's see what Dustin can do. He's in a good position. Maybe he didn't need to give himself away. He does need to stay alive here. He has a lot of work to do though. Players come left and right. Is he going to get away with it? Chaos comes in with a big drop shot. Although JC's in a good position. Shots are being fired. Is he going to manage to take him out? He's on again.
Huge play there by JC.
To get the flag returned. And are they going to get a counter cap? It looks like it. Oh no, it does seem as if Chaos is in a good position. JC is going up big now. He's going to run that flag away. Brennan taking out Moose. Are they going to manage to capture this flag? 3 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock. They are going to walk this flag in. JC's coming up. They took the flag. They got 3:29. Big play by Royal Flush.
That was absolutely unbelievable. I mean, at first you thought when he was trying to capture the enemy flag, when it was running away from him, you were like, is he going to do this? Takes down one, takes down the second, gets a return, and then goes for the pull. Absolutely unbelievable play, what we've just seen there. And he manages to cap it. 3 minutes 29. That is a tough time, I think. It's going to be really hard for Betamax to come back and try and get this cap in a quicker time. But that's obviously the task they've got now.
Okay, so we are actually going to go on board with the Betamax team to see how they're going to do this. They actually have a minute and a half to attack the bad side.
It's going to be tough.
It is indeed. Let's see how they do it, though. We're going to drink Chaos this game.
Really a lot of pressure now on Betamax. I think arguably they're going to be favourites coming into this game. And to be honest, it's going to be one of those games they do not want to lose. But Royal Flush giving it their all right now. Obviously, the Brennan brothers playing together. We're getting on board with Betamax. And they really do have a lot. 3 minutes 29 was the time Royal Flush went and capped in. So really a lot of work for Betamax to do.
board with Chaos. We have 30 seconds to count down this clock. And you know what? I'm expecting an all SMG outfit here. I'm going to run through the players straight away. PP90s all around. I think maybe Merkius. Yeah, Merkius. I can see his screen from here. He's actually using an ACR. But if we have a look around the players, when we do eventually start, I think it will be mostly SMGs. Let's see what Moose is using.
Like from a bit of screen watching, we got. I can see. I think definitely 2 SMGs as you can expect. But I think, to be honest, I would go 4 SMGs right here.
Yeah,
this is a tough task.
That's what you have to do, really. Silencers on them. That's what I would do. Let's have a look. We do actually have 3 SMGs. And I'm going to go on Moose. He was definitely the most impressive player for Betamax in that first round. They have a 1.5 minutes to capture this flag. 3 minutes, 29 seconds comes up on the clock, and they have lost.
Yep, it's going to be a tough challenge. And the question now really is for Royal Flush, how do you set up? Do you go 4-man D, 3-man D? Do you go for the quick flag yourself?
You don't define.
Well, see, that's definitely my preference. I completely agree with you there, but you do see some teams sometimes say, look, we only have to defend for 1.5 minutes, we can get a few kills. Obviously, the respawn delay, 7.5 seconds. But it doesn't look like Royal Flush have done that, and that is 2 nice kills there. One from Brennan and one from Electricity, taking down Moose. And
what you will see from a lot of the top teams is that they will push so far up the map and then just chill around the front, up at the top, and attack aggressively and just hold mid-map instead of sort of sitting back in the base. Merkius going back to his flag just to check if anybody's there. It does seem as if he's going to take a dozen big 30 seconds left for them to capture a flag. Let's have a look to see if there's anybody else. JC's going to come up big. Chaos is going to go huge here. Gets a 2-piece. He's going to pull the flag. 3 minutes and 56 seconds left on the clock. Has he pulled it the right way? Yes, he has. But the flag has been pulled by JC as well. We're going to move away from Chaos because he's not the important man at the moment. Joker and Moose have to capture. Have to go and get that flag back within 10 seconds. 43 seconds. It's going to be 10 seconds. Are they going to manage to get the flag back? Let's have a look at a lot of the players. They're not going to be able to do it.
Dilson needs to make that kill. He's all by himself. There's literally 4 seconds left. And that is a great play by Brennan, picking off the 2-piece, securing, and you can hear the shouting there from the Royal Flush team. Very happy with that, and Royal Flush are going to go ahead and take that 1-0.
That's going to be 1-0 to Royal Flush. As you said, brilliant play by them. We are going to go to a very short break, though. We'll be back with the second map, which is going to be S&D on Arcade.